Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, Genoa on my mind with me, Golden Self, where we're dealing with a bit of a rebel situation. The Pope declared on Provence, which is extremely annoying, because Austria, the Pope's now fighting Austria, but I still think probably Provence is going to lose because they've been fighting Burgundy since forever, and they still, see 26 battles, and they still only have, there's still no war score going on. There's still negative 22 war score. Nothing has happened. But now that the Pope has declared on them, it looks like their armies are at least screwed. But the problem is for the Pope that they're now also fighting Austria. And I don't know who's going to win because Austria's already been helping Provence for a while with Burgundy, and is going to be distracted with that. So either one of these sides, either Provence or either Burgundy or the Papal State is going to get land from Provence, but I don't know about both. And you know what else? If Austria gets weakened by the Papal State, how strong is Austria right now? Really? They have 10k right now, but they do have a bunch of manpower, so they haven't yet gotten to the point where they're growing mercs out of the ground. But yeah, if we declared on Provence right now, Austria would join, but they're close to not joining. And it's tempting to do because how much of an army does Provence even have right now? They don't really have one either, so altogether they have 15k guys. Who else would join? Just Austria and Lorraine. Lorraine probably doesn't have anybody left at this point. I'm sure they were wiped out early on. They have 1k floating around somewhere, so they're probably sieged down. Yeah, they're in the process of being sieged down, so they can't recruit any more troops. Chances are that unless Austria shows up and wipes out these Dutch guys, Flanders is Dutch? No, Flanders I guess is Flemish. Alright, whatever. Wipes out these Low Country guys. What does it say that it is? What's the culture? Flemish. Yeah. Sorry, Flemish people, for calling you Dutch. I know you hate that. Alright, so so where were we in terms of troops? We need them. We were recruiting them, I assume. We were building ships, but they're stalled. We have one force moment that we could gain, but we are going to need more to crush this army. Fortunately, though, Genoa is hills, which is unfortunate, and it has a bunch of river crossings, if I remember right. Oh no, good. We can go from Albania to it, but we will get a -1 for the hills, and a penalty to combat with. But that could be good though, because what is combat with right now? Actually, possibly we could attack them right now, depending on this statistic. I think they made it more explicit somewhere in here. Our combat with right now is 20. So a penalty of 25% to 20 is what? What's a quarter of 20 again? 5, right? 5 times 4 is 20. So they could actually only fit 15 into the, if I'm understanding this correctly, which I might not be, they could actually only 15 troops at a time into their front line. We don't have cannons yet, so that's not a question. The only troops engaged are those in the front line. The back row doesn't matter. So, and the 15, if we go into that battle with, the thing is they can reinforce more. But if we go into that battle with 17 guys and only 15 can fight at a time, they could still win. It just depends on who loses morale more quickly, basically. We could take a morale guy, and I don't know if he would. Wait, we don't even have him available. Shoot, that sucks. We could fire one of these guys. We just got a bunch of money from our war that we could be spending. We're gonna need to spend on mercenaries, basically. Actually, it might be a good idea right now. Well, we can make it all back. No, we won't consolidate. It would be cheaper to actually just replenish what we have, but we are going to need to make... for the 17th regiment is just going to be a mercenary off the bat. Because we don't have the manpower for him, so we may as well just make him a mercenary from the start. The 18th will also be, but we'll go ahead and we'll probably grow up to 20, but we'll just do this once we get to Albanga. He won't engage us in Albanga once we have most of our troops back. The problem is we have to reinforce 4,000 guys before we actually are up to his strength, so that sucks. Savoy entered a military alliance with Florence. Oh shoot. That's too bad. I was just thinking about attacking Florence if Provence disappears right now, which they will if Papal State gets their way. Oh my god. I might have to rival Papal State if that happens, you know? They might not be able to be my friend if they take Provence. I really don't like the idea. Once they do that, France isn't going to like them. They probably already don't. What is your opinion of the Papal State? I have that map mode on here somewhere. The French opinion of the Papal State. Papal attitude toward France is friendly, neutral, and 53. Allied to rival. Yeah. Who'd they ally? That is their rival. Castile. Right. And, supports dissidents. What? What? Papal State is supporting dissidents in France? I didn't even know you could do that. I've heard of that somewhere. Supports dissidents. Maybe that's the support rebels? Or is that a... What is that? Supports dissidents. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. We need to core this as soon as we can. This is obviously the first time I'm sitting down to play this since I last did, because I haven't unpaused it yet. Not really. I want to make sure I understand everything that's going on. Peace in Ferrara. They're allied to the Papal State. Another reason to turn against them. We'll see how the Papal State does in this war. Possibly if their army gets destroyed by Austria. But Austria only has 10k troops right now. So really, I think Papal State has it. They're here first because there's no one else down here sieging. Burgundy could be, but they wouldn't even take it if they, you know, they wouldn't even want it. So the Papal State is going to grab this. Burgundy's going to grab that. And that's probably going to be it for Provence. Well, and Brittany is going to grab this, aren't they? There, yeah. Wow. Provence might go away all at once right here. I could declare on them myself, but I really am not strong enough right now. I don't have the army strength. I don't have the money. I do have the money, but I don't have the budget. I need to get rid of my rebels. Not only do I have these ones, but I also have these ones. And I have ones that are going to fire in the Byzantine stuff as well. Constantinople and Athens are both going to produce rebels as well. I have more land than well, I took more war exhaustion in that last war than I needed to, probably. And I'm suffering for it. I guess at this point I can unpause and just wait for our troops to get where they're going to get to. Luckily, we have some time before they manage to actually take... I spoke too soon. No, they're probably going to take it, and then they're probably going to move to one of the other province. But that's fine, because I'll just land my troops on the other one, and once I have them all replenished, and then, you know, I'm going to need to raise maintenance as well. Because everybody needs to reinforce. So I just lost a month on that as well. Sucks. I should pick a rival, but I still don't know what's going to happen to Provence, so I don't think I'm going to... I don't know, I do just have to pick one. I do just have to pick one. In that case, well, I already have Provence as one, so I'll just set... what do we have here? Aragon, Provence. They're hostile to me. Can I rival the Ottomans yet? I think I can. Yeah, I think I'll rival the Ottomans. That should help with... What is Lithuania? Who are Lithuania's rivals? They did not rival the Ottomans, huh? Who? Oh, Austria did. Yeah, I think I'll rival the Ottomans, and it will probably be good. We'll take land from them, and... Well, then again, it'll be a while before we actually can go to war with them again. Almost as long as until it takes for me to re-rival somebody. And by then, Aragon might not be able to be my rival anymore, so... Let's take instead, Portugal's also a good option. We can already fabricate on Portugal on 2 provinces. They're unfortunately allied with England, but they are also allied with Aragon. So when I go to war with Aragon, which could be a good opportunity soon, actually, depending on what happens with Florence right now, and whatever adventures they get involved in, because I think they are likely to get involved in some soon. Probably because of France. Well, they're improving with France. What's the French feeling of with regard to Aragon? 112 with a neutral opinion. Border friction wants your provinces. Ooh, they want the Baleares. That's not good. If I take that, that means France will be... Well, I'm already allied to them, so maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Depends on how much trust we have, I guess. We don't have a lot of trust right now. We just have 50, I think. We do need to get in some wars with them. So, I mean, not like against them, but like they need to call us into something so we can, you know, build up some trust. Somebody needs to attack France is what I'm trying to say, or me. That would be actually something that's very likely to happen because I'm getting weak and Castile may attack me for Granada at any time. They still have finished Reconquista, and if they see that I'm weak and France is distracted, they might attack me. Which would probably be bad. They might do it even if France isn't distracted, which would be good, though. That would be good. Navies are arriving places. Let's see. These guys are in Ragusa. Okay, so we're going to get these guys out of here. Over to here. As many as we can, anyway. Let's take the leader off. Oh, he's on the boat already. Hang on. Don't leave yet. Get the leader off of the army. No leader. Because that way he won't die as easily. And just leave these 2 there then and grab this bunch for the boats. 3 boats. Seems I didn't bring enough boats. I think there's another one on the way, but we're going to need another one after that as well. Stupid. I'm stupid. There we go. Regent in Anhalt. These guys are going to take Genoa. Maybe not this turn, not this cycle, but they will. Alright. I'll give a month before sending these guys off so that they get to tick up. Before they tick down again. Okay. Now. Merge. Split. Get on the boat. Go to sea. Actually, though, since you're likely to take a month's attrition, wouldn't it make more sense to send the weaker one? Because then it's a 10% loss, or 1% lost on 30 is just 3 troops, versus the 1% loss on 1,000, which is 100 troops. Bavaria now grants military access to Austria. So yeah, that makes more sense. I should remember that in the future, if I can. Oh, we got a galley here. And it's a Corsica, where the galleys are going. Okay, and we can finally get our last guy out of Ragusa, though there will be rebels there at some point as well. It may be quite some time, though. We got a lot of little notices here. Your overextension is dangerously high. It'll go down, don't worry. We might be able to get it down before the Byzantines rise up, but we'll still have to deal with them. How long till this is done? 1458. What is giving me the most? 23%? 30th November 1458. So yeah, we have like a year, almost 2 years before our first cores are really done. Before our overextension goes down significantly. 75% is contributing a good deal of our unrest here at 3.75. But our war exhaustion is the main driver, and in the case of the Byzantines, it is also separatism, intolerance, just a lot of bad stuff. Religious unity, everything that you would get, and wrong culture, lots of stuff. So that's why that got so high, even with autonomy increased, which I haven't done for some reason. Don't ask me why. Wow. I've done that a long time ago. Still, I'll have to deal with them before too long. Not to mention the Grenadins, who even with high autonomy have same numbers pretty much. Pretty much exactly the same. Even though they're Sunni. It's just because it's taken a while for their separatism to tick down as much as it has to get to the numbers that the Byzantines start off with, being Orthodox. if that makes any sense. Galley and 2 cogs, just chill. Where are the other galleys at right now? They're all on their way, okay. Bohemia did the thing. You guys are on your way. Good. We finally got our rebels almost. Okay, Genoa fell. We expected that. Now they will probably move to Albenga. Maybe they won't. I don't know. They're pretty much equally bad. Maybe arrive in Corsica. Cool. So now all of our troops, if I'm not mistaken, all of our troops are now in Corsica. We've got 1 stack on their way on a boat. And there goes that 10 troops. Sorry, 1% of 1,000 is, yeah, it's 10, not 100. That'd be 10%. Austria has cancelled the military access they've been given by Venice. So not a significant difference then, between 10 and 30. Not enough to get my knickers in a bunch for. How many points do we need for this? 181? Why can't we do it? Oh, that's right. We're waiting for the core in Gibraltar. I forget that every time. Alright, well, let's carry on with this situation dealing with these rebels. We could go kill those rebels. Oh, they've wandered off. Oh, they're going to Mantrega. Oh, yeah. They're not going to stay in Azov, I think. They're going to go to Mantrega. Because, no, I don't get it. Where the heck are they going? Where are the Orthodox that they're going to go try to liberate? I don't see why they would do this. They just want to siege me down for no reason. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Azov is Sunni, so what the heck? That's stupid. That's stupid. Orthodox rebels should not want to siege down my Sunni province. They're just gonna make it more unrest for me up there now for no reason. Because when that falls, it's gonna give me unrest, and this place doesn't have the recent uprising penalty. So I actually already have unrest here, and now it's even worse. Nothing I can do about it now, because nobody can get over there to stop them before. It just sucks all around. We have 7 galleys sitting here. Apparently that is all of my galleys right now. Yeah, the 8th one is being blocked by this siege. So we are just gonna have to wait for this army to refill. 454 will reach this month. Ugh. And still don't have a mission. We'll see what happens to the Pope right now. It looks like they are winning though, no problem. They're looking strong. Strong papal state sucks. Man, it's too bad that they declared on Provence. That Provence is gone. Unless France declares on them right now or something. But I don't think they will. I think that France and Provence are buds right now. Threatened and neutral. Yeah, I think they're friends. They don't have wanted provinces. Yeah, because I want their provinces, that's right. Regency in Poland. Yeah, but that's not going to matter because they have an elective monarchy. Oh no, right, they're a kingdom. Oh, we don't have a royal marriage with them because we're a freaking republic. Doesn't matter, they have an heir. That's right, they didn't get the elective monarchy this time. Could get a personal union over Poland at some point in this game. But we have to become a monarchy first. I would like that. It's a luck thing. It's only if we get lucky, but I'm still procrastinating on that. It's tanking my power projection, but it's fine. It's okay, I don't really mind. Used to be you never even had power projection, so I'll be fine. What else does it give me though? It gives me some morale, which is sweet. And especially at this point in the game, like I was saying, but it doesn't matter. We will pick we gotta pick somebody, it's true. We do gotta pick somebody. It's a foolish move not to. So how's Morocco doing right now? Allied to Tlemcen. Okay. Tlemcen is also allied to Ottomans, by the way. Tlemcen has 11k. Morocco has 15, 17-ish. I don't think it's going to be Morocco. They're too strong for me right now. I'm not going to declare on them anytime soon. It might be... Might be Portugal. Allied to England and Aragon. Band a buffer zone. Foothold in North Africa. Okay. 16k. England would have to... England is... The AI has gotten better at moving their armies around on navies. I'm going to have to end this episode here, still without a rival. But I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you think it deserves that little bit of extra support, go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to comment with your suggestions, feedback, etc. And your heartless, brutal, and traumatizing trolling. For now, anyway. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. And subscribe.